Hi, it's Leanne Tiemann again. Nurses who are verbally abused by their colleagues report a lower job satisfaction and a greater plans to leave their jobs. That's not surprising. Researchers with the RN Work Project, a program of the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, surveyed 1,400 nurses that were newly licensed, and they asked them how often they had been verbally abused. And would you believe that 49% of them had experienced some kind of verbal abuse? Being spoken to in a condescending manner, being ignored, were the most frequently reported types. Interestingly, day shift nurses experienced higher levels of abuse than those working evenings and weekends. RNs working 8-hour shifts were less likely to experience abuse than those working 12, which makes me wonder whether fatigue is a factor. Nurses who reported no verbal abuse were least likely to plan to leave their jobs in the next 3 years. Of course not. One researcher was quoted as saying, rather than yelling and swearing and insulting and humiliating behavior, most early career RNs reported that the abuse they experienced was more of a Most early career RNs reported that the abuse they experienced involved more of a condescending or a lack of acknowledgement. But this kind of subtle abuse is often overlooked and is less likely to be reported, and that's what becomes most insidious. So it's important that the hospital leadership confronts and prevents this right away. Because the best way to care for nurses is indeed have zero tolerance for any kind of abuse. We need to care for each other.